G'day, Duane from Pari here. So today we're going to run through the Lenta MX3, which is our top of the line manual crush. Now the 3 means 3-piece side gates. The X means it's got the squeeze function, so it's one above our MR3, the MR range, which doesn't have the squeeze. Starting from the back, we've got a simple sliding gate, 1-piece sliding gate there. Then we come to the vet section of the crush. It's got the kick gate feature, so it means it can be done hands-free. It also has the 2-way slam latch, so when we go to open it again, we can just do it with our feet. As we move forward, we've got our rear control arm here for the head bail. So this means we can control the head bail from the rear, which means you don't have to be around the animal's head in its flight zone to be able to head bail it. So moving on to the side of the crush, we have the 3-piece side gate. So first of all, we've got our drop-down gate here at the side. As with all our 3-piece side gate crushes, this gate folds down directly against the lower half of the panel. It means you can get right in, so it doesn't stop halfway like that or anything. It folds right down, so you've got great access to the animal in there. Coming to the front, we have our injection gate. So this is just a simple fold-out gate which provides great access to the shoulders and neck of the animal. As with any of our 3-piece gates, you can option to have the E-rail system. So this means it's got an integrated tag reader built into this gate of the crush. Now the E-rail system is a dual antenna reader, so it means it's on both sides of the crush. So if you've got a RFID tag in either ear, it's still going to pick it up. Now the beauty of this is, as opposed to a traditional bolt-on panel reader, you've still got complete visual and physical access into the crush. Now our third gate is this lower half here. Or we can make this 1-piece, so you can let the animal out the side if required and if you have space. So on all our crushes we have the anti-backing bar here. Now what's unique about our one is it has a collar on it with this rail here, so it means that when the animal's in there and fighting back against the bar, there's no way it can come out towards the operator. So, and as mentioned earlier, the MX3, the X means squeeze. So we have the parallel side squeeze, which means both sides of the crush come in. This is great for keeping them in line with the head bail. And parallel squeeze means you get that extra bit of restraint on the animal and also helps keep them calm too. So for things like preg testing, because the animal compartment is longer than traditional crushes, you don't even have to head bail them. You can just have them held in the animal compartment. You can kick your kick gate around and then apply the squeeze. That helps keep them calm, and also the fact that they're not head bail means they're very calm. So for smaller animals, when you apply the squeeze, you'll notice this recessed bit in here, what we call the scallop. So you can take this bar off and then get direct access straight into the neck right there. And that will go anywhere from full width to 750mm right up to 340mm wide. So you can narrow it right in, and obviously the greater you narrow it in, the more access you've got into the neck. So one option with our manual crushes is our manual 3-way draft module at the front, which is controlled by these wire rope controls here. So if I simply pull on one of the handles, it'll open. That one is the right gate, and then that one is the left gate. So you've got a simple 3-way draft, all from the one operating position at the back here. So you've got your head bail, entry gate, and drafting. So it's very quick for when you're weighing or drafting. So as standard with our 3-way draft module, you've got full size access gates at the front for when you want to work on the head of the animal. So these are separate from your draft gates, so it means if you want to get to the front of the animal, you don't have to be opening and closing your draft gates just to get to the head. So standard on all our crushers is the C1000 head bale. So you'll notice it has a piped yoke design in the head bale. So because it's not a square profile, this provides a great pinch point and it's also anti-bruise. The yoke in the head bale, there's a couple of benefits of that. Number one, as opposed to straight doors head bale, they can't saw their head up and down. And then number two, to catch them, you don't need to open them as far. So you only need to open them about that far before you can straight away catch them again. You've also got this handle at the front. So you've also got the handle at the rear to control the head bale, but you do have a second one at the front as well. So standard with the MX3 Crush is the rubber floor. So this is a heavy duty cleated rubber. It's very hard wearing. It is probably not the most important thing, is very quiet. It's also a natural soft surface for the cattle to be on, and it's also easy to wash off as well. All of our crushers and yards are made in New Zealand using Australian steel and are fully hot dip galvanised after fabrication. As always, if you'd like to learn more about any of our crushers or our yard systems, feel free to get in touch with us today.